or dream disturber on all social media. We are out here today on a Tuesday, one of our guaranteed nights to be on for you guys. I hope you all are doing fantastic during this time of bad weather, of cold weather. I know a lot of you may have had terrible experiences in the weather, but I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Vox. Wow, you're first right off the bat. Welcome. Thanks for being first. It's always best to be first. It's a beautiful thing. I hope you're doing well in this bad storm event. Yeah, very first. Isn't it nice to be first? Now we can wait. This is the worst part of the live stream is coming on and waiting for people to show up, wondering, what if no one shows up? What if tonight's the night that I have to say it's a failed live stream because no one comes? But I think they might. Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Beautiful thing. Me too. I worked today. Didn't have much bad weather in our area. Flying Cat, our cat loving friend. Everybody, please follow Flying Cat. Very talented young YouTuber coming up in the ranks. Great content on Flying Cat's channel. Everybody. I think I took off yesterday. I had so much going on. Adam, welcome, Adam. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Flying Cat's going on a field trip. Where to, my friend? Do tell. Maybe a planetarium. Who knows? Maybe a museum. What do you do in Texas when you go on a field trip? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good night. Sylvia, welcome, Sylvia. Hi, hello. Thank you for coming on a Tuesday night. We're going to meet with all of our friends, old friends, maybe meet new friends. Who knows what's going to happen? I hope you guys survive the bad weather and everything is back to normal for your lives. We had to crash. What's going on? You're new. Welcome. I'm going to an intermediate school for the field trip. Oh, an intermediate school. That's interesting. Religious friend. Thank you, Crash. Thank you so much for letting us know. Do you love us? That's the question. We know Jesus loves us, but do you love us? That's the most important thing to me. We know Jesus loves everybody, but we want you to love us as well. And if you do, hit that like button, Crash. Hit the like button. Don't just come here and say Jesus loves us. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Help out my channel. That's what you need to know. No, I am not Amish. I am not Amish. I like the Amish, though. I would love to go to Amish country. I like the way they talk. I just got my first horse. His name is Smarty. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. My sister was an equestrian. She loved horses. She performed in rodeos when we were kids, won a lot of trophies. Yes, I do go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That's a good guess, actually. Oh, thank you for that $100 gift. I appreciate it, my friend. Nev Rhodes, everybody. Nev Rhodes, spending her life in Amish paradise. Do you remember my cat that is shy, that doesn't? Yeah, I think I remember you talked about that cat. Is it still shy? Are you related to David Spade? No, I have heard rarely to be compared to David Spade. I haven't heard that in a long time. So that's interesting. Never Road. Yeah, it's a Weird Al song. I remember that song. Ah, Sylvia's cold. We are all cold. The whole United States is cold. Maybe Florida is not cold. We're even cold right here in Louisiana. Very, very cold. Zeb, what's up, Zeb? Velvet is back. Welcome, Velvet. Well, Nev, you better put some socks on. Take care of those feet. Lord Fish, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Lord Fish is here. Thank you, Nev Rhodes. That was a little inappropriate. Remember, guys, we are a family-friendly channel. We get people here of all ages. Young, old, middle-aged. So you never know if you're talking to a younger person. So be polite and don't insult people by being creepy. We don't like that one. Oh, you got some new people out here. Welcome, new people. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. I've got a Louisiana-based YouTube channel where I take you to historic homes, haunted places, Louisiana festivals, and such. On the live stream, though, we just meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world, guys. Howdy, Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. I need to make a car edit so you can say Terminator 2. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm still traumatized. Yeah. Yeah, I am so sorry you had to go through that, Nev. But I'm glad that your family stuck behind you and that you are not going to allow that cousin in your house. Like I said, I had a similar experiences. We had a cousin that robbed us, my sister and I. She was a real kleptomaniac. My sister had to put a lock on her door and everything, but my parents would not let us confront our cousin, so we just had to deal with it because they did not want to upset the apple cart. And that cousin oddly turned into a full blown criminal. So my sister still deals with them a lot, and I kind of have to during the holidays. But I watch my wallet, guys. I don't pull my wallet out of their house. It disappear. Yes, thank you. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, Max, for subscribing. Got this revelation from an angel. Yeah, so how did that go? Do tell that story. What did the cousin say when your mom confronted her? That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. You got your, oh, and your phone. We didn't have phones back then, Nev. We had wall phones back then. Knowing that girl, she would have tried to pull the phone off the wall and walk out with it if she could. Sometimes it's those closest to you. Yeah, it's the closest ones that hurt you the most. That's so deep, Jessica. Sometimes it's the ones closest to you that hurt you the most. Yeah, I never got into pagers. We did have pagers back then. I was never a pager person. That is true. No, if you go, oh yeah, if I go watch my phone, that's right. She can still steal it. Hi, Torito. Torito, welcome. I think I used to know a little bull person called Torito. He was a tiny little wrestler. Nev, do you know who El Torito is? You should look him up. He was a little tiny midget wrestler and he dressed like a little bull. Funny, funny stuff. Sylvia, I'm so sorry somebody made you uncomfortable. You can share with us if you want to. I need a pager. And honestly, someone tried adding me on PlayStation and I got the notification. And it was a bro. What? Oh, Jesus. The new Fulton is. Thank you, Pancakes, for sending that gift. You guys are helping me out tremendously tonight. You're helping my channel grow. You're giving me motivation to come out here every single night during this cold weather just by doing those gifts. Me too, Sylvia. I was shaking today because someone in karaoke. Hit a teacher and broke the remote in half. God, you guys go to a rough school. Boomer. Boone Hoover. Yes. When I was a kid, I had a raccoon as a pet. His name was Rocky, and he was pretty tame and friendly. I had him for a long time. Pancakes, thank you again. You're helping me out. I appreciate it. Feel free to join our chat. You're very welcome here. Shake your voice again. That was magical. Raccoon. Thank you. Well, the story's not over. It was very tame and friendly. And I went on a vacation with my cousin and his family. This isn't the stealing cousin. The stealing cousin was a girl. This is my other cousin from my mom's side. We went to Tennessee, and I went on a week or two long vacation with them. And when I got back, the raccoon had gone feral. It was wild because no one gave it attention. And when I got back, it was not the friendly pet that I knew. And I think we had to get rid of it. I felt bad. Basically, she tried to play the victim. She said she was like, oh, and took my lip oil. And you know what the crazy part is? It was my lip oil. That's crazy. I'm glad your mom believed you. Probably Vaseline. Good question, Robert. I was going to let that slide. Nev, do explain what lip oil is. Why do you call lip gloss lip oil? If your cousin calls lip gloss lip oil, then she's got problems. You don't need a cousin like that. If something's obviously wrong with her. Hi, new people. Would anyone like me to do a shout out? Yeah, Jessica does great shout out videos. By the way, Jessica supports almost everybody. That's our friends. Nightwing, what's going on? Oh, makeup. Yeah. Is it good to hit someone if they tried something? Yeah, you got to protect yourself, Sylvia, at all cost. You gotta play music at all. You gotta protect yourself at all costs. Do you have school tomorrow because of the weather? Well, I do have work tomorrow. No, I'm off tomorrow, guys. Not because of the weather, just because I'm off. Sir Robert, welcome, Sir Robert. It's basically, I need to get some lip oil. I'll put some lip oil on before the next live stream, guys. I'll have soft, supple lips. Because my lips have been getting dry in this cold weather. I don't know if it's just abusive, but still self-defense. Yeah, I don't want to squish up an ant on me. I want lip oil that's already made. I don't want to make it myself out of ants. I will pass on that idea. But if I'm ever in the apocalypse and need ant oil, sure, I'll squish up an ant. Sure, I will. Yeah, I'm so sorry that guy did something creepy to you. That's terrible. Yeah, hang on, guys. I need to put my lip oil on. Thank you, Arnie Miller, that Jesus does love you. Do you love us? That's the question. If you do, hit that subscribe button. That's the only way to prove your love. Let's not talk about corn, guys. I'm so sorry. I get it. I've heard that before, but I don't see it. You ever used? No, I've never used ant oil. I use medical all the time. Yeah, you got to keep it all the time. I have some Jack Black lip balm. It's really good. It comes in different scents. But good. You got to keep it on. You get addicted to it. Oh, my Lord, Robert. That's true, Sylvia. Yeah, I didn't want to say the other word. They sell ant oil everywhere. Well, I'll look for ant oil. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'll get some ant oil and I'll do a review for it on my channel. How about that? And I'll do a full-on video about the ant oil. I'll have to go to Ludwig's. No, Jack Black is not okay. Jack Black is an actor. Okay, we know that. There's a line of men's products called Jack Black, and they make lip balm. I happen to have it right here, guys. Believe it or not. And this is the type of lip oil I use for the winter time. Comes in different flavors. Why'd you read my comment like that? Isn't that how you said it? Kelly Lovato, doing great. Thank you so much. How would you like me to read your comments, Nev? How should I? Yeah, chapstick's good too. Flavors we eat it. Yeah, different flavors. I'll put it on. I'm not going to put it on the live stream though. Unless somebody sends me a super chat. Then I will. Then I will do. Yeah, Jack Black does not make the greatest moisturizer. It's really not the best. That's low-key how I pictured it. You say it. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that how you read that? I don't know why I read it that way. Now, maybe she did not mean it or say it that way. I don't know why, but it was silly. Oh, let me know how the video is, guys. Okay. I just got a little message. If we get messed up, let me know and I'll reboot. No, I would not say, oh my Lord, Robert. Do you like I eat brownies? I won't say that. I won't say if I do. I don't know anything about a GPA. I've been so far out of school. Speaking of brownies, let's don't get racist, my friend. Please do not do that. No racism, no politics, no religion, guys. No, no, no. Don't do it. Oops, hold on. Yeah, you need 2 blankets. 1 blanket is not enough in this winter storm. Even down here in Louisiana, it is cold, guys. It's been below freezing every night. Getting up in the morning is cold. My car battery died yesterday. I had to go out and get a new car battery because my battery was old and it couldn't survive the weather. So you guys should definitely send me a super chat so I could pay for it. Everyone put L's in the chat. There you go. That's interesting. I don't know. I was so stressed out yesterday. Around 3 o'clock, I was going to go check the air in my tires because sometimes I get that warning message and I wanted to do it before work and the whole car wouldn't start. Luckily, one of my neighbors was walking his dog. So he said he was going to come back after and he jumped my car off. Then I had to go to AutoZone to get a whole new battery. It was a long day. And at that point, I didn't feel like going. Didn't feel like it, guys. And you know what? Nobody even texted me. Well, I think you guys did text me about going live tomorrow. And I said, "Oh no, let's do it tomorrow." I drive a Jeep Wrangler. I'm a Jeep person. Those are my favorite vehicles. They're kind of tough cars. But I'm not really a car person. I don't get into cars as much as some people do. Yeah, I drive a Jeep. You look like an art teacher. Am I? Or oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Your art teacher must be super cool. No Donis? No Adonis? Hello there. Welcome to the channel. Guess what themes? No, you do tell. Edge. Yeah, that'd be cool if you're listening to Edge's theme song. Oh, I wouldn't get a red Jeep. Red, I like to be under the radar. I don't want to call too much attention to myself when I'm driving. So I would never get a red vehicle. Noe. Noe? Like Joey, but Noe. Okay, thanks. Nikki Bella's theme song, Nev. How cool. I've never heard Nikki Bella's new theme song, but I know you like it because you talk about it a lot. Noe. There you go. Thanks. Welcome to the channel. We talk to our friends here. It's kind of a laid back chat. No politics, no religion, family friendly. The best group on the YouTube, if I had to say. Friendliest channel. The most pleasant. Let's not talk about corn. Family friendly channel, my friend. I personally don't even see that. I know some people think that. There you go. That's better. I would have known what you meant. I gotta go. I'm tired today and I hear you, Sylvia. It's been a stressful couple of days. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're not going to be on long tonight anyway. It'll probably be a short one. Unless you guys send me a super chat. Greetings. Hello there. Malicious. Welcome. All right. We already told you a couple of times you're going to be hidden from the channel. I'm so sorry. When I tell you something a couple of times, guys, that means I'm letting you slide. It means I'm letting you slide, but when you keep doing it, I've got to block you. And then you want to be a mod on top of that. I absolutely love the move Rhea Ripley does when she's in the ring and her theme song's ending. And she likes drop to the... I haven't seen those new moves lately, so I don't know. Fox or Tail, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. We've all been worried about Fox or Tail. It's so good to see you back in action. Back in action. Yeah, Rhea Ripley is pretty tough. One of the toughest female wrestlers, I think, out there. She looks tough. Muscular. And her haircut is a pretty tough looking haircut. I'll go check him out, my friend. I'll go check it out. I did not get a notification about them, but I will go to your channel and check them out. Oh, I know. She's totally different in real life. Ah, Malicious, you're a wrestling fan. I love it. We do talk about wrestling sometimes on here. Yeah, I see her in interviews. She's totally different. And she looks different out of makeup and everything, too. If you saw Rhea Ripley on the street, you may not even recognize her. But if Rhea Ripley was my... Oh, let me lower this, guys. Hold on. Let me do something. I don't want to run my phone battery up. We're going to dim the screen a little bit. I haven't been a wrestling guy since Hacksaw Jim. Yeah, that's pretty old school. I don't watch it like I used to. It's too much trouble to watch wrestling. I remember when wrestling was easy to watch. It just needed one network. You had two shows on it. You can watch it Monday and Friday. Start the week with it and end the week. And that was it. One channel, and you were happy. Now you have to have 5 different channels just to keep up with it. And that is too much. Let me guess, you're still. No, not yet. We have 3 wonderful moderators on here tonight. 3 wonderful ones. Oh, that's cool, Lord Fish. I don't have any autographed pictures of wrestlers, but I've met them. See, let me tell you something, okay? I want to bring an example to everybody. So here's AW Sniper, wants to be a mod. Okay, one of the things I look for in moderators is if you're in this chat room and you're carrying the chat and you're not just interacting with me or talking about random things, you're part of this chat. Everybody knows you and loves you. That's not all I look for, but the people that come on and say, "Are you looking for a mod?" right off the bat, and then I say no, they don't sit here and talk to people and chill. They say, "Okay, bye." So that guy is probably never going to be a mod on this channel. Okay, that's crazy. Even though he is a regular. Get to the DDT. She takes it directly on her head. I'm going to be watching the chat, but I'm good. That's fine as long as you're here, Foxer Tail. As long as you are here, we love having your presence, even in spirit, even if you're crocheting. A lot of people watch me when they go to sleep. They just like to listen to it. That's why I read a lot of things. Goodness gracious, Sniper, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, those things just burn it down. I actually used that expression yesterday for some reason. Thank you, Jay. Of course I do. Thank you so much. You're helping keep my channel afloat. I can't run it without people like Jay who donate to this channel. Thank you, thank you. You're the ultimate best. Jewels are so nice. They all add up, every single one. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Wild Bill's here. Thanks for that thumbs up, Wild Bill. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jay Hammer helped out again. I appreciate it. You keeping me afloat. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow just because of... Oh, tomorrow I have an event, guys. I'm going to a king cake baking event where we're going to bake king cakes. I may try to go live from that event. I may go live in the wild for you guys tomorrow. It'll be early if I do. I haven't decided if I'm just going to film it or go live. Because sometimes going live in the wild, I don't get good reception. His old gimmick was better. I loved. Yeah, we all love that era. You don't even know who Foxertail is. Foxertail is our head moderator. You want to be a moderator and you don't even know who our head moderator is. That's crazy, man. Come join the channel. Come talk to people here. Get to know us, man. Get to know us a little bit. Oh, well, quit ignoring Sniper, everybody. Quit ignoring Sniper. Except for Tail. I love king cakes with the baby. Jesus, they're so good. Yep, Mardi Gras is coming early this year. I hope I don't forget I have that event tomorrow. I don't ignore people because I know what it feels like to be ignored. That's what makes you such a good moderator, Foxer, too. Oh, no, that's terrible. Who can sleep like that? Foxer Tail is a female, my friend. There, no changed. Whoa, let me see. I did not do that. No, that's a YouTube thing. That's crazy looking, isn't it? I wonder why they did that. I'm going to have to look into it. You could look into it while, Bill, if you want to do research for me. I can't do it while I'm on, but yeah, I never noticed. That's bizarre. No, I did not do that. The only symbol I can change is when people join memberships. I can change that one. No, it's MARDI. Oh, I'm so sorry about your rabbit. Misty, welcome to the chat. We're sorry about your loss. We're here for you. I know how it is to lose a pet. Jay Hammer, thank you so much. Fogwall, thank you so much. My dear friend supporting our channel. Thank you. I can't do it without you, Fogwall. I appreciate it. I know you don't like to be shouted out, but when you send me a super chat, guys, of course I will shout you out. Because you're keeping me afloat, man. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Just when I think I'm ready to give up, we get super chats. That's a real win. That's how you spell it. I forget a lot. I love Louisiana. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun time of year. One of our friends, Misty Henderson, said her rabbit Oreo died. And you know who else likes rabbit in this group? Sir Robert likes rabbits. Believe it or not. I don't get it. Why my mom yelling at 11 o'clock? That's my mother used to yell all the time. If she wasn't yelling about something, I thought it was weird. No, I don't play the guitar. I did play the drums back in the day. That's why we're here, so we could all have a little escape from the drama of our lives, guys. Every one of us has drama one way or another, but we can always come in this relaxing chat and hang out with our friends. Sniper, what's up? Ember, hello there. I was surprised he didn't jump up when Cody came on TV Saturday. I just sat there. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe you're losing interest in Cody. Maybe you have a new favorite wrestler. Yeah, probably. Maybe you have too much stress going on in your life. You were too worried about all this cousin drama to be affected by wrestling. 1 second to shutting my door and putting my headphones on. Yeah, well, you should at least shut your door if you don't want to hear that noise in your house. That'd be a great thing to do. A very good thing to do. does a shield symbol? Hold on, guys. Let me check something. Hold on, guys. Bear with. Bear with. Checking one thing. Yeah, that's weird. YouTube has changed the wrench to a shield. That means you guys are knights now. You're not a mechanic, you're a knight. A knight. And a knight is more fitting. I don't need mechanics, I need knights. And you guys have shields now instead of wrenches. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's a violation when somebody steals from you. Yeah, well, at least your mom dealt with it. Robert, are you going to be able to watch the Royal Rumble? Nev, are you going to be able to watch the Royal Rumble? Because I can't. I have no idea, honestly, Robert. Probably Stu. Oh, not Roman Reigns. Man, I couldn't stand Roman Reigns for the longest time. But then when he got with the bloodline, I did like him a little better. You're not going to watch it, period. Either way. Aiden, we don't, yes, right. We don't talk religion, but God is great. Please don't ask people's religion. That is true. We don't talk about religion or politics here. It's just how we are. That is true. Thanks, Wild Bill, for that research. God, Roman Reigns, I can't believe. Aiden, what's up? Good to see you. Okay. No, I didn't see it, Sniper, but thank you. If I saw it, I would have acknowledged it. I may have missed it. Thank you, Sniper. I appreciate you keeping my channel afloat. Let's say Braun Breaker. Jey Uso, now we on the main event. Oh, that's right. I forgot today was even Monday. Wait, no, today's not Monday, is it? Today's Monday or Tuesday? It's Tuesday. What are you guys watching? You got watching wrestling right now? Until he made a move on AG Lee. Take care, Sniper. Thanks for chatting. Thank you. Yeah, blankets do take a long time. I know that. But it'll be worth it in the end. You'll have a beautiful blanket. Well, I used to love NXT. Before NXT got overly produced, man, it was like watching independent wrestling. But when they wanted to compete with AEW, they thought NXT would do it. And they started making it look more produced, and I didn't love that look. Oh, that's disgusting. That's gross. Hopefully somebody cleaned it up. Thank you, Lord Fish. Thank you. What would you do if AEW? Well, I don't think that would ever happen, first of all. I wonder if anyone besides Robert knows my favorite wrestler. I've said it a few times. Wrestler number 2. There you go. AEW is horrible. Ric Flair. That's a good favorite wrestler. I wouldn't be like Rollins. Yeah, true. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be like Raw is War. That's so funny. Did you read that, Robert? Nev says she's getting Biffy Clyro recommended to her on Spotify. That's funny. Robert's been talking about that band for years. No, it's not Junkyard Dog. That was before my whole time. My favorite wrestler is Bret Hart, and it always has been. I always felt he was moralistic. He always fought the good fight. He says what he believes and how he feels. And that's somebody I always looked up to since I first started watching wrestling. Something about Bret just resonated with me from day one. The sharpshooter, yep, that's right. And I still like Bret Hart today. I think I really have a lot of respect to him. And Paige, that's right. I do like Paige Nevrotes. That's so true. I'm so glad you listened. Thank you, Fox Hotel, for being supportive to our community. I love that about you. I don't know. I don't remember you and I talking about wrestling so much. I wouldn't even be able to guess, Lord Fish. I think I remember talking about it once. I know that you don't watch wrestling as much as you used to. Who is your favorite wrestler, Lord Fish? My friend Jessica. Ooh, we gotta block you, my friend. Sorry. Bret Hart is like 70. But his match, yeah, he's definitely an old school wrestler. But that's when I used to watch wrestling, when I was in college and even out of college and such. I still watch his interviews. The Rated R Superstar. I think I do remember that. Yeah, Edge was so cool back then. You're right. I could see you liking him. That's so funny. Yeah. Goodness gracious, Fox Hotel. I'm not answering that question again because I already did. Yeah, Edge has aged a lot. It's a hard knock life. Wrestling is very difficult. It ages you. Edge is old anyway, Robert. Edge is an old man. Lived a hard life. I'll check out the Dead South as well. Thank you, Lord Fish. What's up, JR4? Good to see you. I really need to start watching wrestling again, even though I heard it wasn't the best time to. Guys. All right, Foxer Tail, thanks for joining us. You are the ultimate best. Be good. We'll talk to you soon. I appreciate everything you do for our chat. I can't run this channel without you, Foxer Tail. For sure. Yeah, because you got a signed picture of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He would be my favorite too. What was that message? Remember, guys, no politics, no religion on this channel. We don't. Yes, I do have a visual impairment. Thanks for reminding me. I totally would have forgotten all about it if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Lord Fish. Welcome back, Nev Rhodes. Welcome back. Oh, it was pretty good. I just had to get out for a little bit, Wild Bill. I got that battery, and I figured, you know what, I might as well get something to eat, and that place was open. Didn't you and I go to Acme Oyster House once, Wild Bill? I think we had lunch there one time. It's the best place for char grilled oysters. Thank you, Sylvia. Well, we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, imagine working in the film industry when they try to get the camera and angle right on you. It's pretty rough. If I ordered a pizza, I would order pepperoni, black olives, and jalapenos on my pizza. Yeah, that was back around a year ago. We need to go to lunch again one day. Thank you, Almandor. I appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Take care, Robert. We're probably going to shut her down soon anyway. We'll talk soon. Gotta tell you about my new movie gig that I have in a couple of weeks. I speak Arabic. Well, we'll try to talk slow for you. If you could meet him who isn't Bret Hart, who would it be? Well, I already met Seth Rollins, and he was super cool. I wouldn't mind meeting Paige as a lady wrestler. What male wrestler would I love to meet besides Bret Hart? Um, Probably Seth Rollins again because he was so cool. You know who I'd love to meet is Bryan Danielson. After Bret Hart, my next favorite wrestler is Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan in WWE. I don't think he's wrestling anymore, but he's one of my all-time favorites. Good night, Robbie. I didn't theoretically meet Paige. I was at a wrestling show, and which they come and slap your hand, and I was wearing my Paige shirt, and she walked by and slapped my hand, but then she turned back and she said, "Nice shirt," and that old English talk. It was so cool. Nice shirt, whatever. And that made my day. It made my week. I was telling everybody about it. And it's hard when you're excited about wrestling and everybody else thinks it's stupid. So nobody really cared. But it was a pretty big event for me. So no, I don't call that meeting Page. Yeah, that's right. Lord Fish. Remember that? How cool that was? Yeah, he was my favorite wrestler. I was all about Daniel Bryan back then. Thank you, Deuce. I appreciate it. Yes, yes, yeah. The whole crowd was chanting. Wouldn't mind meeting Triple H. Wouldn't that be cool to meet Triple H, head of it all? I just speak one language for the most part, and that language is English. That's all I speak is one language. It's just English. I live in America. We mostly aren't bilingual. I wish I knew how to speak French, but I don't. Not yet, anyway. I absolutely hate Triple H, even though he brings us wrestling. Now, yeah, yeah. He made that terrible deal. Can my cousin get a Oh, geez, we're gonna have to block this person, guys. Sorry. I also want to meet him because he's my favorite band. Yeah, yeah, that's true. He got Motorhead to. Isn't that who sings his theme song? And they went to the studio. That's pretty cool. Yeah, of course. Maybe one day, Nev, you will meet Cody Rhodes. Wouldn't that be a dream? I wouldn't mind meeting Cody Rhodes either, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't mind meeting Dustin Rhodes. I used to love Gold Dust. Gold Dust was always so funny. I loved Gold Dust. Well, try to compose yourself, Nev. If you meet this man, try to compose yourself. We don't want you to do that. We don't want you to do that. So let's see, guys. Check. Oh, should do. Oh, there you go. All right, guys. We can stay on a little longer if you want to, or we could call it a night. Wasn't bad for a Tuesday. Before you came along, Nev, we never talked about wrestling here. To be honest, I'm kind of glad we do. Well, we probably won't. That probably won't happen. So that's pretty funny. That's always up to the owner of the channel. You have to make the call. Take care, Jessica. Thank you so much for all the shout outs you do for everybody. Thank you for being part of our channel. We enjoy your channel as well. Everybody, please follow Jessica. She does a lot of music, singing on her channel, and drawings. And if you're lucky, she might just shout you out on her channel. She might just do that. Yeah, it's about time for you to go to a concert. Did you have something planned for the beginning of the year? It's already January. Gosh. I forgot what your next concert is. It's way too much information, my friends. Oops. Thank you, Nav. Thank you, Nav. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that's what I think. March through October. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put you in timeout, I think. We'll put you in timeout. There you go. The only concert I've ever been to was a Christian concert that I didn't even want to go to. I was forced by my grandparents. Christian rock. One time I went to one of those churches. I couldn't believe it. It was like a rock show in there. And I get it. I get what they're doing. They want the youth to be happy. That's all they wanted. I think you should go to a WWE show before you go to a concert. Well, when you're older, you could go. One day, Nev, one day. My first concert was Kiss, way back in the 70s. My aunt took my sister and I. We were kids, but it was fun. We enjoyed it. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Neb. I hear you. Yeah, that would be good too. Even I would probably go to an Eminem concert. I'm not a big super fan, but you know, he's been around for a while. So I would go. There you go. That's a good one. All right, guys. Well, I guess we could call it a night. It's almost 11 o'clock. Do you have classes tomorrow, Nev? I happen to be off tomorrow. Take care, Lord Fish. Thank you for being such a great moderator. Good luck on your work tomorrow, Nev. Well, we don't want to encourage you too much, Nev, so we'll end it at that. Nev is homeschooled, by the way. Does her does her school online? Isn't that something? Four. That's a long class. I hope they're teaching you good stuff, Nev. Who conducts the homeschool class, by the way? Well, you don't have to tell us all that kind of business if you don't want to. I'm sure they know what they're doing. You seem actually pretty smart, if I have to be honest with you. And you do seem bright from what I see. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you later. You guys were fantastic. Well, good night. Yeah, we'll talk about it later now. Probably not something we want to talk about on here. Wow, Bill, thank you so much. Appreciate all the work you do on the channel. Lord Fish, great job. I appreciate it, Nev. We'll talk soon. Be good. And everybody else that is just watching and don't chat. We love each and every one of you guys too. You're helping my watch time hours. You're always free to join the conversation. I love each and every one of you guys. You help my channel grow. Moderators, fantastic. People that donated gifts and super chats. Can't do it without you guys. We'll touch base about tomorrow.